So this product is called Edge Bond, okay? It's a fortified, modified product. It has fibers in it, so it's ready to use. You use per bag approximately 2.5 quarts of water. So it's already, you just trowel it on. So what you guys are using concrete-wise for the outside edge is how many PSI roughly?
About 3,000.
2,000? 2 to 3, right? And that's if they're mixing the right amount of water, right? So if you put too much water in your concrete mix, it's going to actually make it less as far as strength, right? So what if I told you that this, once it's cured, it's 5,000 PSI? Okay, so it's reinforced fiber. So what if I told you that you don't need to lift up your border paper to put any of that underneath it? All you're doing is your 4-inch trowel on the outside edge, just about almost halfway up the paver, and it's rated for vehicular and pedestrian, obviously. So that much faster. So basically, it's not only going to save you time, you don't have to lift up that border paver, you don't have to mix up mud underneath the paver. You're just going to actually trowel it on the outside edge. So the only thing you want to do, Alfredo, is move the sand out of that way. So you can see this area is already done. Just to kind of give you an example of what it looks like. There is no other mixing component. If you put the right amount of water, you're going to get about 5,000 PSI. This has already got fibers. It's reinforced. It's fortified. Okay. It also has Techniseal technology to have a little flexibility for you. So when you're installing this, though, once you install this, then you start installing polymeric sand. You do not let this cure and start putting your polymeric sand. So before you install polymeric sand is a time to put this, because you want this steel pliable. So when you're rolling the roller, you want this steel kind of like to wiggle, right? Because if this is too rigid, then you're gonna get cracking and whatnot. So once this is done, we're immediately gonna start putting polymeric sand down. So when you're ready for polymeric sand is when you're ready to put this down. So one bag will cover between 16 to 20 linear feet, okay? So give me 2.5, give me 2.5 quarts of water, please. Yeah, the question was, can you mix it in a mixer? Absolutely. The most important thing is putting the right amount of water, because if you actually pour a little bit more water, it's gonna make the product a little bit weaker. All right. Go ahead. See the fibers in there? You see the fibers? Yeah. So it's modified.
Stronger than concrete?
Stronger than concrete. Once it's cured, 5,000 PSI. Huh? And wear a mask. All right. So who can do me a favor and start mixing that for me?
Everyone, this is Travis from Cedar City. He came all the way from Utah. So you can learn a thing or two about a thing or two. I love it. I love it. First time. Is that all the water we need?
It's 2.5 quarts of water, roughly. It's supposed to be a very, very thick batch. So even though it's dry, it still has great workability.